Company at 10. Huh. Report.
Platoon 1049, all present. Platoon 1050, all present.
Platoon 1051, all present. Platoon 1053, all present. Platoon 1054, all present.
Platoon 1055, all present.
When you receive the command, form a school circle on me. Follow. Morning, recruits.
Morning, sir.
Great. This morning I want to talk to you about three things. I'm going to take about 5 minutes to talk about some of our Marine Corps history, the things that you endured in the last 3 days, and I'm going to leave you with a final thought. You go?
Yes, sir.
On February 19, 1945, the Marines from the 3rd, 4th, and 5th Marine Division began an initial assault on a small black volcanic island in the Pacific. Now this 8 square mile patch of earth known as Iwo Jima would be the scene of one of the most costly battles of World War II. After 5 days of heavy fighting, 5 Marines and a Navy corpsman raised our American flag on top of Mount Suribachi. When the photos of these actions hit the papers, it immediately became a symbol of our American fighting spirit and rallied the nation weary of war. The Secretary of the Navy, James Forrestal, remarked, "A flag on top of Suribachi means the Marine Corps for another 500 years." Now, although the flag was planted, that war was far from over. Fighting continued for the next 30 days. And after the island was secure, 3 of the 5 flag raisers would be amongst the 6,800 killed in action. Like you, those men came from different parts of the country, different backgrounds and upbringing. They stepped on the yellow footprints and began their journey to become United States Marines. They were instilled with our institutional core values of honor, courage, and commitment. Like you, many of them will go to combat and some may not return. You are no different than those warriors from past, except they have fought their battles and established our legacy. And it's your duty to uphold it. For the last 3 days, your drone service have subjected you into the final test of your recruit training. It was designed to replicate in some small fashion those things Marines would face in combat. Endless operations, food and sleep deprivation, lack of your personal comforts. In the last 3 days, many of you had to depend on the recruits to the left and right of you to find the strength to press on. Together, you successfully completed that final challenge of recruit training. You now share a bond, forged through hardships that cannot be broken. I want to leave you with this final thought. Every generation of Marines wonder if the next generation of Marines can be entrusted with the security of our nation and the legacy of our Corps. Many years ago, Major General Chesty Puller was asked what he thought about the new breed Marine. He simply stated, "New breed, old breed, it doesn't matter as long as it's the Marine breed." You have proven that you deserve to be amongst America's warriors elite. You should always remember this day with pride, for you have accomplished what many dare to try. You have become a United States Marine. Congratulations and Semper Fidelis. When I tell you to, you're going to go back into your formations. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Go back to your formations.
Aye, sir.
Good morning, sir. The company's formed. Aye, sir.
Senior drill instructors, confer upon these men the emblem of our Corps, the eagle, globe, and anchor.
Yes, sir.
All right, rest. All right, rest.
All right, rest. All right, rest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
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 Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good morning, Staff Sergeant.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Good morning, sir. Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Good morning, Sergeant.
Good morning,
Good morning,
sir.
sir. Good morning,
Yes,
sir.
sir, Sergeant. Yes, sir, Sergeant. Good morning, sir, Sergeant.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff
Good morning,
Sergeant.
sir.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Sergeant.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Good morning,
Good morning,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Staff Sergeant. Yes, sir. Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, sir. Staff Sergeant.
Yes, Staff Sergeant. Yes, Staff Sergeant. Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, Sergeant.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Hi, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir.
Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Hi, sir. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hi, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Staff Sergeant. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Good, sir.
Pretty good,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
morning,
Good morning,
Staff
sir. Aye, sir. Aye, Staff Sergeant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Staff Sergeant. Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aye. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Aye, sir. Yes, Staff Sergeant. Yes, sir. Yes, Staff Sergeant. Yes, Staff Sergeant. Aye, Staff Sergeant. Yes, Staff Sergeant. Aye, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir. Morning, Staff Sergeant! Morning, Staff Sergeant! Good morning, sir! Good morning, sir! Good morning, Staff Sergeant! Sir! Staff Sergeant. Good morning, sir! Yes, Staff Sergeant. Thank you, Staff. Good morning, Staff Sergeant. Good morning, Staff Sergeant! Good morning, Staff Sergeant! Good morning, Staff Sergeant!
Company, attend! Huh! Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And that I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders. Of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers. Appointed over me. According to the regulation. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Receive the command from the school circle around me. Fall out. Good morning, Marines!
Good morning, sir!
Good morning, Marines!
Good morning, sir!
10 weeks ago, you began a journey to your ultimate transformation. Each of you chose to come here for various reasons. Some seeking discipline, others to provide for your families, some of you to even escape unfortunate circumstances, others to continue a proud legacy of military service. But for all of you, the goal was the same. Today, right now, marks the culmination of all your efforts, the sum of your blood, sweat, tears, and determination to reach this destination. You hold in your hand the emblem of our Corps, the very embodiment of our values and our heritage. And you have proven that you are worthy of the title Marine. It is up to each and every one of you to continue the legacy of our Corps well into the future. Each of you should be very proud of what you have accomplished thus far. And you should always remember the sterling example set forth by your drill instructors. For their teachings and guidance have prepared you well for the challenges you will face ahead at SOI, MCT, and the operating forces. Continue to better yourself always. Study your craft, PT hard, and never forget, you are now professional warfighters, a part of the finest fighting force this world has ever seen, the United States Marine Corps. And now, for the first time as Marines, you will sing the Marine Corps hymn, loud and proud. You understand?
Yes, sir!
Let's hear it. Company, attend! Who? From the Marines, when you receive the command, form up into your platoons. Fall out!
Aye, sir!
Senior drill instructors, take charge and carry out the plan of the day.
Yes, sir!
Naughty babies.
Yeah.